Hi, I would like to go over some of the things that are not related to medicating yourself real quick. So, things that will help you with your water retention and face puffiness. So, avoiding milk, dairy products, and cheese. Um, it's quite shocking how many times did I drink a little bit of milk in coffee, or even powdered milk. You know, I stay away from milk like it's poison. And cheese, you can get away with cheese. You can probably eat cheese every now and then. However, still, it's a dairy product, and I would not recommend it. Definitely do not consume daily. Now, generally, when it comes to carbohydrates, carbs, they will make you puffier. They will give you more water retention just in general. That's why, like, you will benefit from just not eating carbs, right? So just sticking to meat and stuff like fats, stuff like eggs, right, and nuts, and fruit, and that will take you far. Now, obviously, I'm not an expert again, but I know that that if you consume a lot of sugar in liquid form, like liquid sugar, but any sugar, any sweets, will actually, I have not experienced them giving me any significant increase in water retention. Matter of fact, I pushed it really hard, and at one point I was eating these massive chocolate bars every day, just to prove a point, right? So I've been on this for months and months, and probably it's been 2 or 3 years, I guess, where I was stressing, and testing my hypotheses about the what is it fat or is it water, right? And yeah, I was at one point consuming these massive chocolate bars, just every day, and honestly, I could tell when I did gain a little bit of fat, and I could tell the difference because I did not gain any water. So that was quite, like, it just looks different, when to somebody that really looks at it for, it was like 3 years of that. So yeah, I can identify between, what's water, what's fat, and also how it feels like. So end of the day, this is, I guess I wasn't expecting to give diet advice, but yes, inevitably there will be a lot of diet advice here. And you can actually, there's many examples of many people that live off of sugary drinks. Yes, they're not, but what end of the day, what is healthy and what isn't, right? But we are talking about getting rid of water retention. So for one of the an optimal tool for achieving that goal is going to be consuming your calories in liquid form. So drinking your sugar, I highly advise it. Now, carbonation, I do not consume carbonated drinks, so I will not get into that. However, I can confidently say that if you drink a lot of sugar water, tea with sugar, black coffee with sugar, with no milk. If you can just you can live off of it, basically, and you will see results. You will see less water retention. As a matter of fact, you will keep losing it. Obviously, if you stack it with all the other medication, you will make even better progress. However, yeah, this by itself will help you a lot, and it actually just came to my mind now. Now, salt, right? So obviously, increased consumption of sodium gives you more water retention. There's a lot of talk about this. There's a lot of speculations and theories. I even heard someone say that they eat a lot of salt, and then for bodybuilding, when they are about to go on stage, they remove the salt, and I guess it dries them out. I think the best advice here, especially that you're using diuretics. There's many different diuretics, and right, you wanna keep your sodium levels, you know, at a healthy range. So I would just recommend to keep your salt level just normal, right? But what is normal? Everything has a lot of salt in it, right? Well, that is gonna be your normal. Just the way it comes. Don't think about salt. You know, there's no need to eat more, there's no need to eat less. Just don't think about it. That's my advice when it comes to salt. And I cannot stress, oh yeah, so also when it comes to carbohydrates, bread will destroy you. And I've tested this multiple times because I love bread and I don't eat it anymore. Maybe here and there by mistake. Again, my diet fluctuates a lot too. But overall, yes, bread will destroy you. When it comes to water retention, it will absolutely devastate you if you consume a lot of it overnight, or even in a matter of, you know, well, I think overnight is a good, is my experience, that bread would bloat me like nothing else. You know, even only compares to milk, the way milk can bloat my face up overnight too. And there's also pasta. Obviously, pasta will do it. You know, any kind of like, you know, cookies, anything that's bread related, you know, it will give you water retention. 100% it will do it. So it's funny because, you know, I say you could even eat sugar. You could have sweets in your diet, and you will be way better off than eating bread, any kind of sandwich, any kind of burger, any kind of pasta. Now rice is different. In my opinion, rice is just not bread, and it's just not pasta. Rice will probably be good for you. Meaning I've never experienced any water retention gain from eating a lot of rice. Matter of fact, I've lost a lot of water eating rice. So yeah, there you go. To sum it all up, drink, if you care, you know, sugar is not gonna be super healthy long term or short term either, you know. So but we are talking about minimizing the water retention in our bodies, in our faces. And so this is what I do, right? So yeah, sugar water, right? So any tea with sugar, coffee with sugar, I would say non-carbonated, because I do not drink carbonated drinks at all. Um, Orange juice, all of it. You can live off of it, right? Um, I wouldn't even worry about your caloric intake. Just fucking drink. Just drink it whenever you're hungry, whenever you feel low energy. Drink a whole bunch of coffee, black coffee with a lot of sugar. I drink iced black Americano with a lot of sugar. Iced tea, a lot of sugar, very sweet iced tea. Orange juice, very sweet orange juice. Honestly, it's like a big hack. Yeah, and it doesn't, you don't count calories here. It ensures that your water retention stays away, and that's you know, again, what this is all about here. Now, right, and things to avoid: bread, pasta, milk, all dairy products, cheese I would avoid as well. And what else we have? Don't worry about salt at all. And that's it. All right, thank you so much. See you in the next one.